Hello, welcome back to the community kitchen at home. Today we're gonna do something pretty. It's Mother's Day is around the corner, so I thought I'll do something cute and pretty for that we could do for Mother's Day. It's apple roses, simple and easy and fast to do, and very little ingredients as you're gonna see. So main ingredient obviously is the apple, which we're gonna core and slice into 1/8 of an inch. So we're gonna remove that part. Okay, if you have an apple core, it gets a lot easier for you. So we're gonna slice it in 1/8 of an inch, which is ideal for this recipe. So this should be, you don't need a lot of apples, it stretches as you're gonna see right now. So once we slice the apples like that into this thickness, we're gonna either put them in the microwave for like 35 seconds, or we could soak them in a juice of half a lemon with 2 cups of water for 3 minutes only. So they will become like pliable and they won't break when we're rolling it. I have it here already ready, softened a little bit. I put it in the microwave for about 40 seconds. So that would be ready to work with. Now we'll move. Okay, traditionally, usually you see this recipe made with Phyllo pastry. It's I'm doing it with the puff pastry. Usually, I'm doing it today with Phyllo pastry just to make it lighter and less calories and more enjoyable. You could have it with ice cream and stuff like that. So we know that puff pastry is very heavy on butter and carbs. So, but if we do it this way, it will be a lot lighter. This is just one sheet of Phyllo pastry that I sliced in half, so it would be easy for the camera to videotape it. So I'm gonna just put a very little. It's up to you if you want to put more. Obviously, just brush it with some butter like this. Now you could add, I'm using today a mix of sugar and cinnamon. You could brush it with marmalade. Apricot jam is great for it. You could brush it with honey. You could brush it with agave. You could, whatever you like. Maple syrup even won't be a bad idea. Whatever you like flavor of, you could replace that. But sugar and cinnamon are always a good idea. So now we're gonna fold it into 3 layers. You could go ahead and put a little bit butter and sugar here too if you like, depending on what apples you're using. If they're not very sweet, you could just compensate by adding a little bit of. So now we have it into 3. We're gonna do it one more time. Very little, very light, like you can see. We're gonna sprinkle it. One last sprinkle, and we start with our apples. So like you can see now that if you look at it, they're very pliable. It's easy to roll. So we just let it go up over the edge a little bit, and then we start overlapping them just like that. If you want to space them out, you get less apples. It's up to you if you prefer to have more of the crunchiness of the dough. Okay, so now that we're gonna have to fold this way, so this way it won't move on it, press it a little bit like that, and we start rolling it. If you want the roses to be small, you could cut it in half. If you want them to be larger, I'm making one large one, so I'm gonna roll it all just like that. And this is what it should look like once it's all rolled. Okay, you could press it down. Once you put it in a grease pan like this, it will hold the shape. We'll push it down a little bit so it won't, it will. That's all what it is. So I'm gonna finish that, but before I do that, and I want to show you a little like a few decorations that we could add to that. You know how moms like pretty plates. So we're gonna cut the strawberry just like that. Like I'm leaving like about 1 centimeter. I'm not cutting all the way through, if you can see. Okay, and now what do? I put some pressure just at the bottom of it, and I fan it out like a fan. So it looks very pretty. You could add it to the plate once the rose is baked and everything. Another thing I would like to show you is I have ice cold water here. I'm gonna just wipe it so you could see it, so the camera will take it. And I have some melted chocolate. Like you see, I put it in a zipper bag, a small zipper bag. So you could, if you have a cake decorator, I'm gonna make a little snip at the end here, and then I'm gonna start like this. I'm gonna leave it for a little bit to cool down, and I will get a cute decoration. If you could see, it will look something like this that you could add to the plate. It's interesting, and it was really well with this. So we're gonna just use it later once we plate everything. I'll go ahead and finish this. I'll bake it, and I'll come back and I'll show you how to present it. See you soon. Okay, so this is the final result. Those are our roses. Those ones, as you can see, have less slices of apples in it, so they're smaller. Serve them with ice cream or anything you like. The last touch would be we're gonna just dust them with a little bit of icing sugar. Makes them look even prettier, and enjoy. Thank you for watching. Happy Mother's Day, and I will see you soon. Bye.